Well, hello people. Now today's video is all about keyword planning in this digital marketing internship program for springtails.in. Now, why we need keyword planning? So I guess people would know that whenever it comes to selling any product on Google, then people search for keywords. So let's say if someone is looking forward to buy a car, they simply go and Google and type buy car, buy mobile phone, buy a jewelry. So anything which is going to appear on Google, especially in Google search, happens because of the search term, because of this keyword. And then we get organic results, we get paid results. Let's say if I type buy jewelry online, I'm gonna get these kind of results like an ad. Then I'm gonna get long list of product listing ads. These ads comes from shopping campaign. Then I get SEO results. So the entire search engine marketing is based upon these keywords, and that's why it's important to do keyword planning for any project. But how do we do that? How do we plan keywords? So I have a keyword planning sheet available somewhere over here. This is available in the keyword planning tab of this digital marketing project internship. Document, right. So here I have divided this entire sheet into three different zones. The first one is all about keyword themes, which I call as seed keywords. Here it's divided into generic keywords. Then we have category based keywords. And finally, we have the local keywords, which means the keywords for any particular city. In fact, we have to do local SEO sometimes where we are needed to add the location names. Now, before you begin or before you get into this keyword planning, you have to understand that it's really important to plan your keywords. If you have one service, let's say artificial jewelry, to promote on Google, then you would need to generate different keywords for artificial jewelry, because when people type artificial jewelry, they type it in different ways. Some people may type artificial earrings, some people may type artificial jewelry online, imitation jewelry, artificial diamond earrings, and you will find a lot of searches around one single term. So how do we make a plan? How do we make a keyword plan? And what are the parameters that we need to add in this keyword plan? So let's begin with finding out the ideas first. So let's say you have to plan keywords for this website. This website is a fashion store for women having different products. Couple of products on the first page are earrings, then we have necklace, then we have earrings again, we have rings as well. So on the top you can find out the different type of products. So the main product for this entire store is artificial jewelry. Then we have artificial rings, we have artificial necklace and pendants, we have earrings, then we have bracelet, and finally we have a complete catalog. So let's write down the services first. In generic, we have artificial jewelry, which could be called as imitation jewelry. And then we have artificial jewelry store. So these three can be defined as the generic service, or we could rather say generic keywords. Then we have category based keywords, which could be something like artificial earrings. Then we have artificial rings. Then we have artificial earrings. And finally, we have artificial bracelet. Artificial bracelets. Now, then we can get into the local keywords. Keywords like artificial earring websites in Delhi, online jewelry in Delhi, online earring in Delhi. Now, why we need these keywords? Why do we need to write down the services? So it's important to write down these services to pull up the set of keywords from the keyword planner tool in Google. Now, what's the keyword planner tool? So I guess you have already been into different trainings. You can simply get into Google Ad account and get into tools, plannings, then keyword planner. Now this keyword planner tool allows you to put in the base keywords, or it allows you to put in the services. It says enter products or service closely related to your business. So what we can do, we can simply copy all of these base keywords. I call them root keywords, sometimes I call them base keywords, sometimes I call them services, and then we can simply put it all in this box. We can have up to 10 keywords added to this box. We can choose the target location, which could be India in our case, and then we click on get results. Now we are going to get a long list of keywords. Keywords like artificial jewelry, artificial earrings, imitation jewelry, artificial rings. Now on the top we have the keywords uh, that we have typed in the box, but then we also have the keyword ideas. Ideas like lab grown diamond rings, then lab created diamond rings, we have fake diamond rings, we have artificial diamonds, we have, and now you will find a long list of mixed keywords. And you can download this list by clicking on this button. You'll be having close to 2681 keywords. And sometimes you don't find the right keywords. So it's also recommended to push in the keywords of the same type. Otherwise, we don't get the right keyword idea. So let's say if I want to go with generic keywords, or let's say if I want to go with artificial earrings, I only type in artificial jewelry earrings in the box, click on get results, and now all the keyword ideas would talk about artificial earrings. This would say artificial diamond earrings, artificial diamond stud earrings, imitation diamond earrings, and you'll find a long list of earrings available. But then what we would need or to look at is the average search monthly searches, which means how many searches are happening around this particular keyword. The top of the page bid to keep our ads in the low ranges. And then we have the top of the page high bid, high range bid, which means we have to bid on Google somewhere in between 1 INR to 15 INR if you want to keep our ads in the high slots, or if you want to compete with companies who have paid most of the amounts against this keyword, it has to be around 15. Now, what I've seen in my experience is that if we go with the low ranges, then the ads does not really appear because we have a very high competition around jewelry. So it's good to go with anywhere around high range bid. Anyways, so I have already pulled up all of these keywords by doing my research. So here I have list of keywords for paid jewelry or for artificial jewelry, starting with artificial jewelry, earrings. Then you can just go through all of these keywords. In fact, I have pulled up a long list of keywords. I have pulled up around 2000 keywords, and then it took a while to decide good number of keywords out of that list. Then we have average monthly searches for each and every keyword. We have the low range bid, and finally we have the high range bid. The reason why we need to do this exercise is also to get the bidding amount. Bidding amount is needed to show the ads on Google. If we don't have the bidding amount available, then we cannot simply show our ads on Google. So if you want to show ads or at artificial earring as a keyword, we have to bid somewhere around 19 rupees. Now the average of all of these bidding amounts would come somewhere nearby 17 INR. Then we have to find out more keywords which can have the lesser bidding amounts. In fact, I have divided these keywords into different segments, and this segmentation is needed whenever you are going to create a campaign. Let me just pull up these segments from the Google list. I shall be having campaign structure. Right, so what I did, I divided all of these keywords in different segments. I wanted to launch a search campaign, a campaign with 5 different ad groups, starting with generic group as my group number 1, then diamond drop as my group number 2, then no spin as group number 3, earrings as group number 4, and ring as group number 5. earrings, no spin, diamond drop is a kind of earring again, and then we have the generic group. So whenever you think about launching any campaign in Google, it has to be divided into different groups depending on the category. And then each group will be having the relevant ad into it, something like this, where the ad contains the headlines, ad contains the descriptions, and finally the ad contains the URL, which means the landing page link, which is a springtails.in in our case. Now, what I want from you is the most important part. We will talk about the SEO keyword discussion in the next exercise. In fact, SEO keywords is more about finding out the right set of keywords for SEO. We usually go with 10 keywords for SEO. This list contains the average search volume, SEO difficulty, current rankings, and then we decide the target rankings. Target page ranking means where we want our website to list once it will start appearing on Google. For all the keywords, we usually want the website to rank on the first page. That's the requirement for each and every client. Anyways, so that's how we can create a keyword plan. I would want you to divide this plan. Okay, let's make a plan first. I want you to create Google Ad keyword plan. You can skip the exercise of SEO keyword plan for now. Just create the Google Ad keyword plan. You just have to add all of these keywords. So how do we start with making this plan? So here I have the exercises for you. First of all, you have to write down the 10 keywords for the selected products. So in the last exercise, I asked you to choose 2-3 products from the store, any of the products that you would like, because we have a lot of products available on the website and you can't really promote all of these products in one go. And that's why I wanted you to choose any 2-3 products when you were making this project plan. So what I want from you is to write down the 10 keywords. Just choose 10 keywords for your keyword plan. Then find the search volumes for the selected keywords. And finally, pull out the bidding amount for your project. So in this exercise, I wanted to create a plan like this. And in the end, I want you to write down the average search or average bidding amounts. Bidding amount is how much average amount you are paying to get a click for all of these keywords. So let's say if you ask me what could be the average bidding amount, in our case, I have this average of 17 INR. So I can easily go with the bidding amount of somewhere around 12 INR. The reason I'm keeping 12 is 17 as a number is way too high. In the media plan, in fact, I have had a average bidding amount of 20 rupees. Oh my God, this is really high. Cool. So I guess 20 is very, very high. So I can easily go with the bidding amount of 12 INR in this case. If not 12, I can go with 15. I mean, this is something which we have to change after launching the campaign. Let's say if I start with 12 rupees as the bidding amount and we don't get the right clicks in a day, then we have to change this bidding amount. Anyways, so in the training deck, the idea is to make you expert in keyword planning. So that's why I want you to do keyword planning at least for 10 keywords for the products that you have selected in the previous topic. Then find out the search volumes and finally pull up the bidding amount for your products. Then you can also do the questionnaire so that you can have an idea about how good you are in terms of answering all of these questions for keyword planning as a topic. And finally, you have to mark your progress as completed or in progress for this topic. Now, people who have already added to the members drive, they can just create this sheet into their name, and then here you can create an Excel sheet, an online sheet, which will allow you to create the keyword plan. I shall be seeing you then in the next video where we have to discuss the media planning part, which is the most important part of any training. Media planning talks about how much money we spend against every campaign, what platforms we choose for digital marketing, how many campaigns we keep in the entire marketing process, and finally, we get into the conversions or sales. I shall be seeing you in the next video And if you want to get into a project, get into a contractual role or maybe a full-time role, you can just apply for a job over here only after completing all of this entire digital marketing internship course. I'll see you then. Bye bye.